The second you start explaining, you surrender the one advantage that keeps people cautious: uncertainty. Explanation hands them a map to your mind, your motives, your fears, your pressure points. After that, they don't have to outplay you. They just have to press the right buttons. Machiavelli didn't say be understood. He said, rule the appearance. In power, optics outrun facts. The more you clarify, the softer your silhouette becomes. When you defend yourself, you confess need. You need to be seen correctly. You need them to validate your narrative. Need is leverage against you. Power doesn't explain. Power moves and lets the room do the interpreting. In any clash, whoever sets the frame owns the outcome. If you defend, you've accepted their frame. You're now a character inside their story, arguing about details that wouldn't exist without them. Silence rejects their frame. Action replaces it. Explanations smell like apology, even when you sound confident. Let me clarify reads as, I'm unsure. I hope this makes sense reads as, your judgment governs me. You think you're tidying up the situation. You're actually showing the seams of your armor. Keep a boundary between what you reveal and what they can reach. A fortress impresses from the outside. Invite them in to tour the cracks, and they'll never respect the walls again. Mystery multiplies presence. The most commanding people don't rush to be understood. They allow others to wonder. Acknowledge without kneeling. I hear you. You're free to think that. That's not something I'll be clarifying. Short, cool, closed. You recognize their existence without opening your head for inspection. Act, don't answer. Accusations don't require a speech, they require results. Keep building, keep winning, let reality replace rumor. Use silence as pressure. Ambiguity makes people narrate. Their imagination will often punish them more than your words could. Let the loop run. Why hasn't he responded? Is she planning something? That loop works for you. Set a precedent of privacy. The more you explain, the more people feel entitled to explanations. Break that cycle early. Access is earned, not owed. Refusing to explain doesn't mean becoming cold. It means choosing control over compulsion. Be gracious, be charming, be kind, but never be coerced into a mind dump. If a vague answer protects your position, stay vague. If silence keeps your leverage, stay silent. Your words are gifts, not taxes. Let people misread you when it benefits you. Allow certain misunderstandings to breathe. While they're decoding, you're already 3 moves ahead. Power doesn't plead. Power doesn't explain. Power moves and the world recalculates. I made my decision. I stand by it. That's my position. I don't discuss process. Feel free to disagree. Say it once, no QTNA, no biography attached to your boundary. Silence is not guilt. Silence is leverage. When attacked, say nothing publicly. Don't post, don't defend, don't clear the air. Keep working. Keep showing up. Without fuel from you, most fires die. Your refusal to engage reframes the accusation as beneath you. Time handles the rest. Don't narrate betrayal, remove it. Announcing what they did centers them. Quietly cutting access centers you. When someone disappears from your orbit without spectacle, people whisper. The whisper is worth more than your essay. Stop fixing your image with speeches. Live in a way that makes other people protect their proximity to you. When your outcomes are undeniable, even former critics start revising their memory of events. Legends aren't argued into existence. They're built and then backfilled by stories you never confirmed. If you must speak under pressure, declare, don't explain. I've chosen my course and won't be elaborating. Full stop. Most people's opinions don't move your future. Don't donate energy to convincing spectators, strangers, and critics who trade in outrage. Let them be wrong. Let them stay wrong. While they're busy explaining you, you're compounding. Explanation gives closure. Closure kills curiosity. Walk away without comment and you become a study. People remember loose ends. They keep watching. They keep repeating your name, trying to solve you. In war, politics, business, love, the longest echo is silence. The highest level of perception control isn't what you say or don't say. It's the reputation that speaks when you're absent. be difficult to categorize. Are you generous or ruthless? Loyal or purely strategic? When they're unsure, they hesitate. Hesitation is armor. Give just enough signal to imply direction, never provide a full map. The gaps invite stories. Those stories become wind in your sails because you didn't tie them down with explanations. Aim for this effect. People defend your silence for you. He must have a reason. She doesn't move without a plan. Now someone else is insulating your frame. Let them wonder why you ended that deal at your peak. Let them notice that you went quiet after a disrespect. Loose ends outlive neat speeches. The imagination, especially in the envious, always fills blanks with a version that flatters your power. Train the room that prying yields nothing. Consistency and mystery matters. When pressed, you smile, you pivot, you say, "You'll understand when it's time." Eventually, people stop digging because the silence around you feels heavier than any answer. There will be a moment when you're loudly misunderstood. They'll bait you to tell your side. Don't. Statements and apologies smell like panic. Go quiet. Disappear if necessary. Rage burns hot and short. Your silence outlasts it. When you return as the calm. No speeches, just new ground claimed. Never chase those who flipped on you. Erase access, not your pride. The minute you argue for your worth, you've made them judge and jury. Step out of their court entirely. Decide, don't defend. Decisions stand, defenses wobble. Speak last. Information flows to the patient. No biographies for boundaries. No is complete. Reward discretion. Not everyone earns your process. Let silence set the price. If they want clarity, let them pay in respect, time, and proven alignment. Exit clean when you leave, no debris trail. Build so big you don't have to talk. Results edit the narrative for you. Comment with this line if you're in. No defense, only decisions. Then practice it once today. One boundary stated without biography. One accusation met with silence. One move made without a press release. Detachment isn't numbness, it's sovereignty. Refusing to explain isn't cruelty, it's discipline. If they must know your reasons, let them earn your trust or live without your answers. If this sharpened your edge, like the video, comment, "No defense, only decisions," and subscribe to Il Principe for more real power, minus the pleading.